I didn't wake up one morning and decide to be the other woman. If I had known, I would have run. I met him during a phase when my life was quiet in the saddest way, no chaos, no excitement, just routine and loneliness wrapped in responsibility. He was charming without trying, attentive in a way that felt rare. He remembered small things, how I liked my coffee, the song that made me nostalgic, the way I went silent when something hurt me. He said he was single, busy, emotionally cautious because of past damage. I believed him, because nothing about him felt careless. We took it slow, or at least, I thought we did. There were rules that seemed reasonable at the time. He didn't post much online. He wasn't big on calls late at night. Weekends were unpredictable because of family stuff. I told myself I was being mature for not demanding more. That love didn't need to be loud to be real. That's the lie I told myself the longest. I fell for him in pieces. Slowly, carefully, the way you fall when you think the ground beneath you is solid. He told me things that felt intimate, insecurities, regrets, fears. He talked about a future in vague but hopeful ways. Never concrete, never dated, but enough to make me imagine. I didn't know I was sharing him. The first crack appeared in the form of a notification. Not even on his phone, on mine. A stranger viewed my story. Her name meant nothing to me then, but she watched everything, every post, every song lyric I shared at 2 a.m. It felt intentional. I asked him casually if anyone from his past still kept tabs on him. He laughed. You're the only one in my present. I ignored the chill in my stomach. Then came the missed calls. The sudden emotional distance. The way he'd disappear for hours after being affectionate. When I asked, he said he was overwhelmed. That he needed space. That I should trust him. So I did. Because I didn't want to be that girl. The insecure one. The one who ruined something good by asking too many questions. The truth didn't come gently. She messaged me. No anger. No insults. Just a screenshot and one sentence. Hey, I think we're dating the same man. My hand shook as I scrolled. Months of proof. Inside jokes that weren't mine. Trips he told me he took alone. Conversations that overlapped with nights he told me he was thinking about me. She wasn't the villain. Neither was I. He had lied to both of us in different ways. Promised her commitment. Offered me emotional depth. Kept us both just satisfied enough to stay. When I confronted him, he didn't deny it. That hurt the most. He said he was confused. That he didn't want to lose either of us. That things just happened. That labels were complicated. I felt something break then. Not my heart, but my self-respect. I wasn't angry at her. I was furious at myself. For ignoring my instincts. For shrinking my needs. For accepting half-truths because I was afraid of being alone again. I walked away without a dramatic speech. No screaming. No revenge. Just silence. That silence felt heavier than any fight. Weeks later, I learned something worse. I wasn't the only one besides her. There had been others. Before me. During me. After me. I wasn't special. I was convenient. It took time to unlearn the shame. To stop seeing myself as the other woman and start seeing myself as a woman who was deceived. There's a difference, but it takes healing to understand it. I don't hate him anymore. I pity the version of him that needed multiple women to feel whole. And I forgive the version of me who stayed too long because she thought love required endurance. If you're reading this and something feels off in your relationship, listen. Love doesn't make you feel like a secret. Truth doesn't hide in patterns of excuses. And if you ever feel like you're sharing someone without agreeing to it, you probably are. I didn't become the other woman by choice. I became her by trusting the wrong person and learning the hard way to trust myself again.